Okay guys, good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, first let me know what new to this session. Okay, there are a few people. Okay. So today actually July meetup, we are going to introduce a new module to Sri Lanka and technology as well. So first of all, let me introduce myself for the new guys. Like my name is Shameera Prajapriya, and I am solution architect at LAUGFS. So in the industry, I'm in 10 plus years professional experience in Microsoft related technologies, and these are my contact details. If you need any assistance for any product or anything related to this IoT or any Microsoft technology, just contact me. My mail address, mobile number, and LinkedIn account. If you are not join with our Squad, Azure IoT Squad in the FB, join with us. You can gain a lot of knowledge through that group and my Twitter account. These are my last year achievements for the IoT related projects, and those are my areas where I do have experience in banking and finance and production industry, Azure, TFS, and IoT and Arduino. Okay. Starting from the agenda, the first thing is Azure IoT developer division and tool in Microsoft China. The person from Microsoft China will be addressing you for 10 minutes time what is this device and what is technology, to give a background. And then I'm going to start with the introduction to Azure IoT development kit and Azure development kit in detail, like how we are going to use VS Code and Arduino, all the things. Then let me introduce who's behind this device. Here is the PM and Adama is the developer lead and engineering manager. And these are the team behind introducing this DevKit tool. Like these are a lot of features directly communicated with Azure and lot. Let me explain that. Okay. Guest speech going to do by the PM of this project. Let me in our Skype. He's not going to take much time. He will take only 10 minutes to introduce this thing. Okay. Okay, widely connected to the Skype. So here let me next. Okay, let me ask one question. So, are you guys totally into IoT or just into technologies? Raise your hand, please. Totally into IoT? The one guys. Okay, as a hobby? Okay, great. Okay, so hope you guys can see the device, right? I will send one device to your hand to have a touch and do. Okay. So this is not yet available to purchase, but by next month onwards it will be able to purchase, and I will explain what are the features and how we are going to code this. This is not only for the, this chip. Even now you can code for Arduino and debugging your code while processing on Arduino chip. All the things you can handle. So you will get learned today. So my friend is not responding. So let me go with the presentation. So today what I am going to introduce is the IoT developer kit, which is developed by Microsoft to get a experience, hands-on experience. It is not for production, but into a developer environment and so on. So this kit, using this kit, you can directly communicate to Azure IoT hub or for the HTTP, anything. Since this has a Wi-Fi, I will explain you what are the features in it. The concept is like this is not only Microsoft product, it's a combination with the company called MX Chip and Microsoft. So Microsoft guys are doing the backend and the hardware part and production part is done by MX Chip. Okay. The first given the FAQ, like I explained to you, like is the DuKit is Microsoft? No. It's directly from MX chip, and the processor is from Samsung 19 on back end. And why this Arduino compatible? Okay. Nowadays, even for a hobby, like if you go into the past history, when it comes to automation, first thing came out the PLC. Okay. Then actually, for nowadays, if you take for a PLC program, it is actually difficult. It's hard to learn, and you should have a bit of practice, and there are a lot of components and those are expensive. That's kind of limitations we have. Then we came to peak, and for the within last 5 years we got Arduino. Okay, now you can go into beta and buy Arduino chip for 1,200 rupees, and we have Nano, Uno, Mega, like a several set of Arduino chipset based on your requirement. So why Microsoft choose this Arduino compatibility? Because they have analyzed that this Arduino is the now trend. Okay, everyone is even from the say college student or university student and the professionals, those are all are using Arduino, and it is simple C programming and it has several IDEs for them. That is why they will choose Arduino. So third question is, are you going to open source the product? Yes, Microsoft is planning to make this open source, but they are waiting to stabilize this product because this product is still in preview environment. Once this is stable, they are going to open the hardware schema and the backend coding levels, both. So what is the benefit I am seeing through this? Say all the components that we have available in this developer kit, they have given the backend and everything to connect with Azure IoT hub. So if we can develop a code using this developer kit, if they are opening the hardware platform also, then it will be easy to go for a production environment without a hassle. Like since all the whatever the sensors we want to handle and everything is available on this device. Once we have the set of libraries and the hardware platform, you can easily develop a production level manufacturer circuit board without issue. And the last one is, are you going to sell it? Actually, currently it is not available, but in the next month they are going to distribute this to the next seller all over the world. You will be able to buy it from the internet. I will share the link. Anyhow, we are trying to get bulk to Sri Lanka and distribute within Sri Lanka for a special price. It is still in discussion. Okay. These are the giving you the brief idea. Okay. Let me go through with the device. Okay. So this is the device and it has ARM Cortex M4F processor and OLED display and 2 user buttons, temperature and humidity sensors, atmosphere pressure sensors, magnetometer, motion sensors, and the special is the encryption chip. And you have a expanded slot also to communicate with. It is connected to chip open ports, and 3.3 volt DC maximum current 1.5 ampere, and you have RGB light. And another thing is in the module you have a Wi-Fi module and headset, microphone. They have given the possibility to connect the speaker also. There are 2 pins you can connect it, and infrared emitter and the micro USB. So basically you will find like everything is there. Okay, it's just a matter of do the coding. Like as example, since always when I'm doing a session, we are going for innovation side. Say you are going to do you want to build a remote control for your TV, and you want to check the code. You can use the infrared emitter and you can code without issue. You want to build a small room temperature program to light a switch on a light or on the AC, anything. So you can use the temperature and humidity sensor, and you can use the infrared. You can switch on the AC. Okay, that kind of all like possibility. All the possibilities you can get through this device and test and everything. And the best feature is like you can debug. Okay. So if you guys were in Azure IoT Discord, I have posted a discussion that new release of Arduino extension to VS Code. Okay. Is there anyone who has worked with VS Code? Okay, with Arduino platform, Arduino extension. Okay. Is there anyone who has worked with Arduino IDE? Okay. Just to get an idea, so previously you guys said as a hobby you guys are doing IoT programming. So what was the chips you were using? Arduino, Raspberry Pi, or what? Arduino? Raspberry Pi? Okay.
Not MCU.
Sorry?
Not
MCU, okay. And Onion and there are a lot of features, okay. Okay. You can download the VS Code using a link. Once you go there, you can download the MSI file and you can use it. This is the initial screen you will get once you open the VS Code. Then you need to have, there are several prerequisites to do an IoT program using VS Code. That is Arduino IDE is required, because the VS Code is using Arduino IDE backend to compile the code. So therefore it is must to have the Arduino IDE, and the supported versions are 1.6 and later versions. The Windows Store version of Arduino IDE is not supported because of the sandbox segment of Windows 7. Okay, so you have to have the Windows client IDE version. And if you want to install the extension like the Arduino, launch the Visual Studio Code program, and you have to, so in the demo I'm going to read this command, and you have to open the quick open tab using Control P, and the command is ext, extension ext install VS Code dash Arduino. That's the command. When you type that command, it will get install all the required extension for Arduino. If not, you can just download the file going into the, you can type just in the marketplace Arduino extension for Visual Studio Code. You can download and install. Okay. Is there anyone who is writing down this, or may I move to the next slide? Okay. The command is ext space install space VS Code hyphen Arduino. Okay. So the second thing is what you guys have to do is you have to set up the second step is now you have Visual Studio Code and you have Arduino extension, and then I'm just giving this to like to program this also a Microsoft developer kit. So there's a development environment you have set up. You have downloaded the latest package using this link, but I will show the in the web what is that, and it's just like you have to load this link, it will download a zip file, you have to extract it, and there's a cmd exe command exe run. It will install what are the third party tools you need to work on this developer kit. The first is Node.js and Python pipe and Azure CLI, which is code and Arduino IDE, which is called Arduino extension, the kit board package, tools and libraries and project, everything, and STL totally essential drivers. These all the things will be automatically stored to your PC when you download this zip file and get it. This like install CMD, you have to run this program as administrator. Once you run it, you will get a console like this, and once this is done, it will ask for this kind of a confirmation to install the drivers for your developer kit. Okay. Then this VS Code, when you're coding, now you can use say Arduino chip or this DevKit chip, both you can use. So it has features. I'm just ending my presentation. I will go to hands on now here. So if you want to get the command palette, you have to use the Ctrl+Shift+P to get the commands. Then you have Arduino commands like Arduino example, Arduino upload, Arduino board manager, like a set of commands. And when you want to, if you are done with the code, if you want to upload the code to your board, you have to go into the Ctrl+Shift+P and select Arduino upload command. Then it will upload. Once you upload, if you want to get the serial output to everything, this Visual Studio Code has the feature. You have set up the board setting. You have to, from the bottom right corner, you have set the component which is connected to your like how distributed towards the port, and you have set the board type, and you have to click on the connect this plug icon. Then it will connect to your Arduino or whatever the microchip, and you can get the serial. Then okay, we have 4 windows available in Visual Studio Code. The problem window to just give you whatever the issues on your code or on the debugging. Output window is when you are uploading code to your Arduino, then it is running a compilation. So you can see all the compilation program what is happening. If there is any error, it will highlight, okay, from this instance we got an error. And debug console, that is the special feature I am looking at, because now I can debug in the live environment in the chip. And sorry, this is the terminal window. Terminal window is console, like you can see what is the signal output and everything. And the next thing is to do some coding. Okay. Okay, for the guys, this developer kit, you can get a free developer kit. Just go into search IoT developer kit, then you will get a site like this. So if you want to get a kit free, they are just trying to do some giveaways for a limited number of users. So you can go to the get a kit, and they are asking for some information. They will give it to you. Actually, honestly, I got this device to Sri Lanka like using this link. Okay, so same as you can use it. And as I said, when you want to download the package which I told you, go to the get start, and you have to go to this is the form you have to fill to get the kit. You have to go into upgrading, because they are releasing the firmware day by day. Like once I received this device, I got 2 firmware upgrades for the moment, for the last 2 weeks. So you have to always update your board firmware. It is easy. Just download the bin file. Once you connected your IoT device to your PC, you will get a space like this partition. You have just paste it, and it will automatically reboot and it will install the firmware. Then from here you get this version. In this site, you have all the libraries and expression and demo project as well. Okay, there are not much since this is new. Anyhow, okay, let's do some coding. Okay, I will start a new system code. If you have this device, what you guys have to do is first remove the USB cable, then open the new window or your VCC code. You will get a screen like this. When you plug this device, once you have all the environment set up correctly, you will automatically, your VCC code automatically get changed like this. The developer kit details and the samples. Okay. If you are not getting this sample, you have to just enter Ctrl+Shift+P and select the command Arduino example. Still you can get this example. Then let me start with a basic example, using basic blink one. This is a simple Arduino program if you guys have the experience. Okay, is there anyone who has an experience in Arduino programming?
Can you zoom this?
Okay.
Control plus. It's fine.
Okay, my PC is working slow. Okay. Now is it okay? Yep. Okay. Who doesn't have experience with Arduino programming? The basic concepts? You have to. Okay. Anyway, I will give you this small summary. So Arduino has 2 major functions. One is setup and the loop. So setup is saying that what you have to do initially when the program is started. And the loop is, that is the only thread which is available on the chip. Like you can do whatever thing, it's loop it. Okay. So in this example, what is happening is like from the setup, we are giving pin mode as LED built-in. Okay. Actually, I can go through all the codings. But explain pin mode is when you are programming, you have to set up the what is the pin mode output to input. Okay. So in here we are saying pin mode LED built-in comma output. So LED built-in means in this Visual Code VS Code Arduino extension, that every micro developer board like Arduino, this one has a built-in LED. Like I think which is connected to port number 30. It can be varied with any board, but in here they have done is they have given a parameter called LED built-in. So when you are using a board to upload this, it will automatically get converted the default one. So pin mode LED built-in output, and in the loop what you are doing is digital write LED built-in high and low. It's a 1 second one. Let's see how we are going to compile this and upload to board. As I said to you, first of all you have to select the what is COM port connected to your microchip. This COM7, you can see it, and the board is MX chip AZ316 is my developer kit. When you have connected your Arduino, it will be Arduino Mega or whatever it will detect, and you have to click on the plug icon to connect this. Then it will automatically go into the serial mode tab. You can see it's open the serial port. Now the serial port is connected. Okay. To upload the code into my chip, you have to press the Ctrl Shift P and you have to select Arduino upload. Okay. In the output window, you can see what is happening. Okay. Actually, this will take like 30 seconds to 40. Like what is happening is it is just compiling your code, and it is using your Arduino IDE exe to the upload to the board. Okay. Now it's compiling. It's compiling. So can you guys see the device clearly, or you want to switch on the lights? Front body clear now. Now it's, you can see the erasing the flash. Okay, it's done. Okay. You can see this yellow one is the LED. Now it's 1 second, it's working. Okay. So what I'm going to show is how we can debug it. Okay. It is simple. You can have a debug point normal like Visual Studio, and you have to go into debug and start debugging, and you are select Arduino. It's happening the same thing.